y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Got a few things to do this morning. Hold on, I want my freaking camera to get the flipping all over the place. Hold on. Give y'all a minute to get in here. Sit right here. Let's try to pull this deck first. Well, let's tell the message first, then pull the deck. See what's going on. I don't know. I don't know if y'all in here or not, but if y'all in here, let me know. Say something. Give y'all just a second to get in. Just a second, just a second. Hope y'all weekend been going fine. For those who celebrate the holiday, have fun, have fun, have fun. I'll be playing in the dirt. When I say playing in the dirt, that means I'll be planting flowers. So I'll be messing around in flower pots. Now give y'all a second. Give y'all a second. I was hearing Big Sean. I don't F with you. I was hearing. Oh, I just seen that glitch. Yeah, I was hearing that this morning. I was hearing that. Then I kept hearing that Boots on the Ground song yesterday. Well, for the last couple of days, I've been hearing that. So I guess your ancestors, angels, or whatever, boots on the ground. Because I kept hearing, where them fans at? Like, I guess for the people who watching y'all, then I heard fake. So basically, fake fans that's watching y'all. Yeah, but I heard Big Sean, I don't F with you this morning. Okay, hold on, because I know I'm still waiting for some people to get in here. And I know a lot of people be watching, but they don't never jump in on the in the chat, or they don't hit the like button. But that's cool, because I know you be in here. Well, hold on for a sec. It's all good. It's about relaying the message, right? It's clear the energy. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for the gifts. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for sending in my angels. Thank you for sending in my ancestors. Thank you for sending in my galactic beings. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I give you the most praise. I highly praise you. Okay. Um, Yesterday, I had my little conversation with God. Um, just thanking Him for all the things that He's done over the years through my life, is what I'm hearing. Um, Standing by me while I learn life lessons through the good, through the bad. Um, Even when I'm going through bad stuff, I don't just like dwell on it and be like, why is this happening to me and turn against him or whatever. I always look at it like it was a lesson in it for me to learn. It don't feel good at the time, but it is what it is. We here. Earth school. That's just how I look at it. We come here, then we leave. Um, about things that I need to change in order for me to step into the best version of myself. Okay. Hey everybody. Um, Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Miss Mo, seeker of dreams and wisdom. Some of you know me as Miss Mo. Some of you know me as Wisdom Seeker, so on and so forth. This is like the only platform that I have. So if you, well, I got a Facebook page, but I don't be on there doing anything. I'm thinking about jumping on my TikTok. Got an Instagram, but I don't be on there. But this is the only one that I do work. So if you see my stuff somewhere else, that's somebody copying it. Okay, that's somebody copying. Um, but I heard yesterday while I was in the midst of talking to him, giving him his praise for everything that he's done in my life, and not giving up on me and pushing me, like I say, to be the best version of myself. And I heard Jeremiah. So what I did was kind of like went through the Bible of the book of Jeremiah, to see what chapter it was that he wanted me to see. So he led me to Jeremiah 10. Okay. And basically in the breakdown of that, he was saying condemns idolatry, contrasting the lifeless idols created by humans with the true and living God, Yahweh, who created the heavens and the earth. So when then it's more in there. So but as far as with that, I started thinking about, because I watch other readers and stuff. And then I give all my praises to the Most High God. And I thank who he sends in for me. Like I said, my divine angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, I thank them, I thank the stars, I thank the moon, I thank it all, okay? Because he created it all. But I don't idolize anything else. No, I'm hearing. I was getting ready to say handmade, but I heard man-made idols, So I'm like, okay, is this because I watch other readers and I like their content, but the thing about me is sometimes, I'm not even gonna say sometimes, all the time. And I hear stuff like when I watch them, I guess he be talking to me. I hear stuff. And it's not to point out anybody, but I've learned really, I took in yesterday, it's a few that I need to stop watching. Because of what they idolize. Handmade, man-made objects. And it's no shade to nobody, but I'm hearing what he's telling me, And that's not what you're supposed to do. But to each his own, we all have our day of judgment. God, I'm getting anxiety. We all have our day of judgment. And a lot of people even worship like darker things. So maybe that's where this dream came in, And he also told me to stop, when I do my messages, stop doing them in the third person. Like when I say, I don't know who this is for, but this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Basically, he telling me, tell your story. So stop saying that, well, okay, I'm just going to put it like this. When I say, I don't know who this is, as far as these people, these certain things are happening in their life, I don't. Some of them I do. Some I don't. Because they are together as a group. He's basically saying, let people know that these are people who came against you and this is what's happening to them. Is what he's saying. He's saying, I sent you as a messenger. I guess some people didn't believe it. They knocked you, they mocked you. They came against you, basically. Somebody went too far. So these are the things that's going on in their life. All right? These people worshiped things that they shouldn't have worshiped. They even conjured things that they shouldn't have conjured. They did things they shouldn't have done. So, the stuff that I describe, the things that I say, are things that happened in their life. Even if it's digging up, I didn't mean to say that, I don't want to say all that. Stuff that happened in their past. Like stuff, I don't know, hidden. I don't know why I'm here in between the sheets. I don't know about all that. But anyway, stuff that they did. Okay. Dirt. I guess the old saying, things that you do in the dark shall come to light. So I guess things that they thought was hidden is now surfacing. It's coming up. Damn, I'm hearing all types of stuff. I'm hearing dirty laundry, all types of stuff. Okay, Spirit, you want me to start talking about the dream? You know how you hear other readers say, leave your past in the past. If you turn around and you go back to the past, these people are out to get you. Or you may not survive if you go back. What I seen, it's a setup. For me, I'm just saying, because I asked, like, is this for somebody else or is this for me? But I want y'all to take heed to this. If you go back to the past and you had people that came up against you, it's not going to look good. Everything that you worked so hard for, all the things that you fought against to become the person who you are right now, it's going to be worse if you decide to go back. He showed me that I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I get a phone call from a guy, and I just need to ask, do you want me to just say it like I seen it? Do you want me to say it like I seen it? Okay, say it like I seen it. All right. I get a call from a guy telling me about another person. Do you want me to say that? Do you want me to say that? Whoever this guy was that called me, okay, he said say it. Whoever this guy was that called me, he had sugar in his tank. That's what I heard, okay? He had sugar in his tank. He called me about another guy. About the guy, I guess, that I was talking to. And I know this, but for some reason, I know what I'm not supposed to do already. But I guess they were just showing me like what would happen. So anyway, I ended up there. But I was talking to the guy at first. We were in an apartment or something. I was talking to the guy who called me. Then this guy goes to, instead of taking me straight to the person, he went to another apartment where it was two men living. And I know these two men were, not going to be saying it like that. These two men were together. Okay, we're going to keep it clean. These two men were together. And I know that they were because it showed me of people that I knew that were living that type of lifestyle. So when I went to speak to the person acted like they really didn't know who I was, but it showed up like their face. So it let me know that these two men were together. Okay. So don't forget, we got the first man that was sweet. Now we got these two that was sweet. Okay. So anyway, we left that apartment and we ended up at the apartment where the guy was that I knew. I went to hug okay, I seen a guy and I know how you lean in and you hug somebody like, hey, how you doing? Whatever, whatever. This person was not the same. This person was thinner than they were the last time that I seen them. Then it was this girl in the apartment. She made it seem like she was a nurse or something like that. Maybe she was, I don't know. But I thought she was his caretaker or whatever the case it may be because he looks sick. So he was on the phone talking to somebody. He ended up getting on the phone talking to somebody. And the girl was sitting in a chair. So I knew she wasn't a caretaker. And if she was a hood caretaker because she didn't present herself as like a nurse and would sit there with her legs crossed. She sat in the recliner or something and she crossed her legs and all this other stuff. So she was a little bit too comfortable if that's what she was. But then while I'm sitting there, I hear him talking on the phone to somebody. It was him. It was the other guy who came and got me. It was her, and I'm not mistaken. Was it another girl there, Spirit? It was another girl there too. It was another girl there too. So it was two girls. Was it more than two girls, Spirit? No, it was two girls. It was two girls. Okay, it was two girls. The one guy that I came for, and the guy who brought me to him, right? Were there any more guys? No. Okay, it wasn't no more guys. So it was him, the one that I came to see. It was the other guy, and it was the two girls that was sitting there. So I went to sit like on a steps or something, and she was like, you can sit right here if you want to, because she was getting ready to get up and let me sit in the chair. And I told her, like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna sit right here. But while I'm sitting there, it's like the visions of what I visualized, because I was about to say predicted, what I visualized in the beginning when I started telling the visions that I see about the girl coming from out of nowhere with the gun. I was leaning, okay, I don't know if y'all seen that video, that I was leaning inside of a car and this girl came from out of nowhere with a gun and she shot at me, okay? Which I knew was something pertaining to him, okay? And those visions started popping in my head, but I didn't say nothing. I just politely got up and was getting ready to walk out because I felt like it was a setup, okay? Them getting me over there with all those people that were in cahoots with each other to take me up out of here, okay? So when I walked outside, I guess they caught on to what I was doing, that I was trying to get away. So when I walked outside, it was so many of them. It was so many. Y'all on everything. It's like I had to fight my way out of there. Like people came from everywhere. So who all was in who's all okay, all the people that's in this group, they all were coming for me. He was trying to make it seem like he was trying to make things right or whatever the case, but that wasn't the case. He was trying to pull me back in so that they could set me up. So if anybody, just like even for me, that's why I said, let the past be the past. Move on to your future. Because who's ever trying to come back is not coming back with good intentions. They're coming back to finish the job. Okay? The only reason why they're coming back is because things are falling apart for people. Not just that person, but for whoever was in cahoots. Okay? Who are all involved. Okay? It's falling apart. Somebody want me to shut up. I ain't shutting up. Okay? God gave me this voice. He told me to speak, and I'm speaking. Okay? So that's what's getting ready to happen if you decide to go back. And you want me to talk about that? Hold on, let me see. You want me to talk about? Nope, not that. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So, I just want to make sure I'm on the right track. Okay, Spirit. Am I on the right track? Okay, is there anything else? What else? Any other visions? No. Okay, yeah. They don't have good intentions, y'all. So just keep that in mind. And I guess this person I don't know if this person's, I guess this person don't even live where they were living at. Like, they were inside of an apartment. But these are their plans. Their plans are to, like, get me back. Well, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't happening. I'm moving forward. Yeah, but it's like to trap. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, please, whatever y'all do, because this is not just for me. This is for other people that were called to do what God is telling them to do. If you go back, you're not gonna make it out. This message is not just for me. We were called here to awaken people and let people know that God is God and the amazing things that he can do as long as we remain faithful and do what it is that he's asking us to do. Like I told y'all in the last message, yeah, people may call you weird, crazy, whatever, but they see him working. They see what's going on in their life. They see him working. So we are here to make those non-believers believers. Okay? Now, people get so caught up in the world, the things that go on in the world, so stuck in the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about nothing else. Just what the material stuff around here. What about what's good for your spirit? What about what's good for your soul? You know? What about, and some people even turn around and say, well, don't worry about helping nobody else. And this, no. We are here to lift each other up, okay? We are here to evolve and grow. We are here to complete lessons that we screwed up on the last time we was up in here. That's what we're here to do. I have no problem with changing. Some people don't like to change. Some people like to stay stuck. Some people don't like to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know, I don't like it neither, but I got to do it. I don't like staying the same. I never have liked being the same. Same old, every day. That would drive me nuts. I like to see myself completing missions, completing goals, setting goals, accomplishing them, you know. But I don't know if there's anything else you want me to say regarding that. Anything else you want me to say? You want me to go on to the cards? Okay, so this is what's going on in these people's lives, Spirit. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, I was told to pull these cards right here for them. I don't know. Is this, you want me to talk about this bottom card? Somebody, okay, so is somebody trying to do that? I just pulled this out and this is what I seen. So is somebody going to commit this? Somebody's going to commit this. I talked about a while ago somebody doing this. I'm here in the upper room, child. Okay, so if somebody, okay. So, okay, hold on for a minute, Spirit. Hold on. So is somebody going to do this because of all the stuff that's going on, Spirit? Have they done it already? They haven't done it already, but they're contemplating. They're contemplating on doing this because of all the stuff that's going on right now. I'm hearing havoc. Like all the havoc that they started. Something about this neighborhood. Okay, hold on. Because I remember I said they live in apartments or somebody may not even live where they used to live no more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it got something to do with this couple here. Maybe this couple thinking about taking themselves out. I don't know. Let's ask Spirit. Do those two cards go together, Spirit? Spirit say, yeah. So is this couple thinking about taking themselves out? Yeah, this couple is thinking about taking themselves out. I don't know if you want me to shuffle or you just want me to split the deck. Do you want me to shuffle or you want me to split the deck? Shuffle or split the deck? No, shuffle. Okay. I don't know if this spouse partner is the same people. Spouse partner or couple. Are they the same people or are they different people? Are they the same people? Okay, so they're together, whoever this is. Are they together, Spirit? This spouse and this couple, are they the same people? They're the same people. So they're together. Yeah, it's like they're going off to go, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right here. Let me move up so I'm like I'm leaning over. Okay, something about somebody's intuition. So is it, are you saying they should have followed their intuition? Or is it about the messenger's intuition? They should have followed their intuition. I guess they should have followed their intuition regarding this female that they started dealing with. Is that true, Spirit? Yeah, they should have followed their intuition when they started dealing with this female. Didn't I say caregiver? Look, didn't I say whoever this person was? Ty, get up out of here. Natural disaster. Natural disaster. They created this. I told you the person didn't even look the same no more. And it was a whole lot of people. It was a... Now, if Coven come out in here, or Colt, we finna flip the wig. Okay? We're going to just toss the wig on off. Because I don't know what's going on. Is there anything else in this deck, Spirit, that you want to talk about? Spirit said no. But still, at the bottom of the deck, it's a natural disaster. Whoever these people are, they did this to themselves. They did it to themselves. So I wonder... Spirit said stop. So I'm going to leave that deck alone right here. He said stop. don't know why that song keep playing in my head. That Boots on the Ground damn song. Telling y'all, y'all ancestors out here probably whipping butt. I'm trying to keep it clean today, y'all. I'm trying to keep it clean. Yeah. Yeah, so if you go back, they plan on taking you up out of here. I'm telling y'all, I was surrounded. I was surrounded by so many people, and they was coming. They was coming. But you got to say to the beautiful soul, Spirit, I want to ask that question so bad. Because I asked. I ain't going to lie. I asked what was all done when they were doing what they was doing. Like, what all was they doing? Was they mixing in the kitchen? What type of stuff they was sticking their hands in? I asked a whole bunch of questions, all right? And I got a whole bunch of answers. They was out here doing some stuff. They was out here doing some stuff, y'all. And it's like they was out here doing stuff to innocent people. All because they were envious. All because they was jealous. Half of y'all didn't even do nothing. Majority of y'all didn't even do nothing to these people. Y'all just walked away and lived y'all married life. And they couldn't stomach it. I was going to say stand, but I heard stomach it. They couldn't stomach the fact that you popped your collar on out the door. They couldn't take it. And they came for y'all. They came for me. They came for y'all. For real. And you was just, they was trying to break you. I've never seen people who want people to want them and need them so bad that they will do anything in their power to destroy you so that you can turn around to go back and ask them for help. If you didn't ask for help when you was down the first time and then you came up and then you fell down again, what makes you think what makes them think that you're going to come back and ask them for help after they did what they did to you? What fuck make that make sense? That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Okay? People want people. They want to feel needed. They want to feel needed so freaking bad. Then you mess around and you get somebody needy and they destroy your life. You got to keep trying to satisfy this person. Person will never be satisfied. No matter how much you give, they will never be satisfied. That means that there's something broken within that person that they need to heal. They need to heal. Validation. People want validation. What you got for the beautiful soul, Spirit? Forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. Colossians 3:43. Is that 3? No, 3:13. I said I was gonna make me some cards because this right here. What is he talking about here? Also, basically, encourage your believers to bear with one another and forgive one another if anyone has a complaint against another. Bear with, let's go down to the meaning. If anybody know the full meaning, can explain it a little better, put it in the comments. Because I'm bared enough. And I know y'all have too. I dealt with enough. I forgive. And I ain't even go, I forgive. Because I know, listen, after all the crap that I've been through in my life, you can't walk around holding no grudges against nobody. I forgive people for the things that they do. I do. I really do. Because I know that it's something within themselves that they need to work on. I can't heal you. Okay? Especially when it comes to stuff like that. I can't heal you. Okay? Just like even for myself. Only person that can heal me, like I can't go to somebody and they heal me. No, I got to be able to heal myself. I don't know what's up with this phone. This phone act like it need to go to rehab or something. It be doing its own little thing. Yeah, I can't. We got to work on ourselves, and we got to be willing to work on ourselves. We got to heal those, be able to heal those broken parts of ourselves. Like I did a lot of inner healing, you know, over the years, not just the last few years, just over the years, period. And then learning to accept the things that I can't change. I can't change nobody. I can't change how a person see me. I can't change how a person feel about me. I can't change none of that. Only thing I know is that's something that they need to work on. Okay? I just have to do my part on what's best for me. And sometimes it means separating yourself from people so that you can work on yourself. I have no problem with that. I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I was hearing number one stunner. I don't know what. Look, y'all. Don't trip. But like I said, I work on myself. I work on myself. And I advise y'all to work on yourself. Those parts of y'all that's broken. All right. Now it make me want to look the song up. Anything else in here, Spirit? Anything else in here, Spirit? No. So yeah, I guess Colossians 3:13. I don't mind being that support neither. Like if somebody need, like even with what I do, like I tell y'all, I I don't tell people when I'm seeing them what they need to do. I listen to their story. Sometimes I talk about my story. I tell them what I learned. And then when they say certain things, I ask them why. Why do you feel that way? It seemed to me like whatever. You looking for, like I say, validation, or you could tell like there was some type of neglect or some type of abandonment issues or whatever the case it may be that they may be facing, some type of trauma or whatever, and I have them kind of like deal with those aspects, those younger aspects of themselves, like if they had traumas that happened when they were 8 years old or something like that, to go in there and kind of like heal that relationship with that 8-year-old kid that those things happen to. Sometimes go out and do the things that 8-year-old kid like to do. The 8-year-old kid like to go to the park and pick up rocks or whatever. Take that 8-year-old kid to go get some ice cream, because everybody get in their adult mode, and they act like they can't be kids anymore. Look, let me show y'all. These are coloring books. These are crayons, okay? There are times that I cater to my inner child. Maybe she want to color. Maybe she want to read a book. Maybe she want to do a puzzle. Maybe she want to, we can't be around here adulting all the time. We have to cater to that inner child. We have to see what that inner child wants to do. Because half of us came from broken families. Half of us were abused. Half of us were neglected. All right? I don't care if you can say, oh, well, I lived a good life. My mom and my dad worked and this, that, and the other. But, well, guess what? I bet you half of the time you was damn neglected. You had to defend for yourself. Especially if your mama and your daddy worked all day long. When did they have time to spend with you? That 7-year-old you. That 12-year-old you. So you got to give that child that love. That attention. It's okay to go outside and play around. You ain't got to be running around here being mommy and daddy setting all the rules all the freaking time. You ain't got to do all that. But like I said, I forgive those who came against me. That ain't for me to deal with. I give my burdens to God. Now, here you go. I can't worry about that. I can't deal with that right now. I got other stuff I need to do for myself. What we got here, Spirit, for the beautiful souls? Somebody said something to me the other day. Oh, it was like, basically, what did Christ say? Go take me back to this card. Told me, because there was somebody that was close to me, a female, that did something to me. It was like, so Christ said, how many times should you forgive? I can't think of who it was that said, went to him and was like, so should I forgive my whoever? I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not a Bible. Anyway, so he was like, something about 70 times, and then he said 70 more times 70 or something like that. So I told the person, I said, I forgive the person who did this to me. I do. I forgive them. I just don't F with them. You know what I'm saying? You can forgive a person, but it doesn't mean that you have to F with them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You could just, I forgive you. I still conversate. I still, something going on. Hey. But I don't have to, do the things that I used to do with you. Because we are on different levels now. I don't hear why I just heard fall back into the pit. Anyway, but I can't fall back into the pit. You've shown me already. All right? So now I just got to do better. I got to move different. I already know. So same with y'all. Y'all forgive these people. I forgive you. Okay? But I don't have, that's I guess when I was hearing Big Sean this morning, I don't F with you, you know what I'm saying? I was hearing that, all right? I just move different. My life is different. I don't even vibe on that same level anymore. I don't do the things that I used to do. By the grace of God. And I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful for it. It's brought me a long way. Okay, Spirit, what we got here? Teacher awakens at the bottom of the deck. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. You got something to share. You have something to share. That's why you are on this path. Okay? Don't let nothing interfere. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let that past drag you down. Keep on moving. You got out of that, you can get out of whatever it is that come your way. But always remember, new levels, as they say, new devils. All right? But you conquer that. You slay that. Just keep on going. But take what you learned from the past along your journey. When I say put it in that little tool bag, take that with you. These are things you learned from the past. Don't forget. Don't be naive. Don't be blind. Just keep on going. There are lessons. Lessons of life. This ain't gonna hurt me sitting on the stool. What else we got, Spirit? I want you to fly out. There you go. There you go. Phase and cycles. That's all it. It says there is a beginning within every ending. Okay? Illusions are revealed and released. When I said what's done in the dark shall come to light. All the lies, all the betrayals, all the illusions people try to throw in front of you. There's a new beginning now. There had to be an ending. It was something for you to learn. It was something for you to go through. I even heard grow through. You've grown through this. You've grown. Okay? You're not who you used to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with change. Nothing wrong with wanting something better. Nothing at all. You know who you are. You know what you did. You know what you didn't do. Let them lies and all that stuff that people cast upon you, let it fall by the wayside. Because everything that was done in the dark is coming to light. You are who you are. I heard Lone Rider. Lone Wolf. Shit, I don't know. I did say I was going to keep it clean, right? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? I'm trying. I'm working on myself. I'm trying. Anything else? Okay, let's ask, because, I don't want to keep doing all that. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? No. Yes, that's why. All right, and the next one was this one. Phases and cycles. They come and they go. Why is this here, Spirit? I'm going to put you right here, too. I guess my head today is a regular old jukebox. Now I'm hearing Too Short. Getting while the getting is good. I ain't heard that. That's be my song right there. We all have a past, okay? We all have a past. I just choose to humble myself. Back then, I had a 78 Cutlass. I had a 19. The 78 Cutlass was tan. It had tan interior. Then I had a black Regal with tan interior. I was living the life. Those are my days. Souped up. Ooh, okay. All right. Windfall of abundance. Bam! Y'all closing them cycles out. Y'all in the nose phase. It says windfall of abundance. God dang it. Santa Claus on the card. Santa is on the card. All right? Y'all got a windfall of abundance. I said stay on the path. I already seen what they want to do to y'all. All right? It said an increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to your comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. They're trying to stop y'all from getting this. All right? They're trying to stop y'all. Then I heard it. Getting it while the getting is good. Okay? Getting it while the getting is good. They're trying to stop this. Anything else, Spirit? You want me to choose this bottom card, Spirit? No. You want me to pull some more? Okay, said pull some more. Okay, ain't got nothing to do with that bottom card. Maybe they need to sever some something to poverty. Shit, I don't know. So, you want this card right here? Okay, it says have courage to ask for help and accept help. Have courage. Because some of you already know how we are, y'all. We don't like asking for help because we're so independent, used to doing it ourselves. No, it says have the courage to ask for help and then accept it. I used to be the one, I do it myself. Oh, we'll help you out. Don't worry about it. Again. I could take over the world. I could put it on my back. I could carry it on my shoulders. I could do it all. That was me. When somebody even volunteered to help you, accept it, especially if they're coming from a good place. If you can't do it yourself, ask for help and accept it. Okay? Do that. We can't carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. It's some things I'm giving up, honey. Let me tell you something right now. It's some things I'm giving up because I want that time for myself. Some people may be like, don't do that. Oh, I'm doing it. For one, I value myself. They don't value me. All right? Can't cut it off. All right? I don't care. Too much work. It's too much work. All right? I need time for myself. I got things that I got to do for me. I refuse to go another year with that weight on my shoulders. So it's time to let it go. Somebody else can have it. Maybe it'll be their new beginning, their big break. It's not my big break no more. I'm focusing on me and what's best for me. All right? It says asking for help is a sign of strength. It's not weakness. All right? It says as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Like I said, I've been asking God to help me, bring in the right people, assist me, show me whatever it is that I need to be doing right now. And it's not all just for me. It's not all just for me. Half of the time, it's not even for me. But it's something for me to get out of it. It's for other people. I see a lot of people going through stuff. And they don't know where to get the help from. I'm feeling like now, like he just dropping me in places. And, You know how you get around people and they say, you don't see what you bring to the table, or you don't see what we see inside of you. That's the same thing that the demons thought that you just got finished messing with. They seen your value before you seen it. They knew that you were worthy when you didn't even know. They knew what you had brought to the table, or what you could bring to the table before you seen it. You was dimming your own freaking light, and they was sitting back looking at the light. They knew it. They knew it. They seen your potential before you seen it. They was watching what you can do with the little that you had. So just imagine if something big like came along. They already knew it. Dang, we can't let her. We can't let him get away. We need to continue to drain, suck them dry, suck the light out of them. That's what they wanted. And that's what half of them did. They were sucking the life out of you to give to other people. You showed up with the light, but they love playing in the dark. So that's when you have to learn how to remove yourself from those types of people and stand out and let your light shine bright. Start letting them people go so that you can get to where you need to be. And like I said, we all have a mission here. It's all about if you choose to take on that mission. Or do you want to play in the dark? Okay? We all have a dark side of light, says all how you balance it, okay? I'm not going to be out here doing nothing towards nobody else, to hurt nobody else, to bring somebody else down because of my traumas or the things that I'm going through. I'm not finna do all of that because I know about karma, and it is a bitch, okay? I know what karma brings. Been there, done that. I don't like none of that, okay? But I also know the works that God can do, okay? If you remain faithful and do what it is that he's telling you to do, stay on that path that he's telling you to go on. Do not turn back. Do not look back. Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't want to be a pillar of salt. So I'm going to keep on moving. And half of the time, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going because he's telling me to go. Go. What's ahead of me, Lord? What's ahead of me? You know? You don't know. Just go. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Just go. I'm not looking back because I know whatever it is that you're pulling me away from, it's going to be something more beautiful ahead of me. I know that. I've learned that during this trial of Earth School. I learned that. I see that. I'm a product of that. I know that because I've seen how far he brought me. Okay? From a child being abused by a parent, being neglected, all types of stuff happening, you know, yet freaky stuff going on with you when you were a little kid, people taking advantage of you, taking your innocence to where he's got me now. Now I'm helping those same type of people that I went through the same things that I went through. Like I said, we don't go through things for us. It's for other people, to help other people get out of the situation because we've been there. Like I said, I can't go and talk to what they call them, psychiatrists or therapists, and they never went through it. Only thing they did was read a book, but they never experienced the things that you went through in your life. I'd rather talk to a person who's been through it. They understand me more. They can relate to me. But then you got some people that you talk and you tell your story to, and guess what? They tell everybody. Everybody, all your business. and they try to use it against you. Those are the people you stay away from, because they will do anything to try to destroy you. And half of them went through the same thing you went through, but they haven't healed from their traumas. They're mad because you stayed strong. You stayed 10 toes down through your trauma and you worked it out. You figured it out. And they're mad because they couldn't. So remember who you are. Remember what you came here for, okay? Remember that these are phases and cycles of life. Remember that you have to forgive these people that came up against you, as Christ says that we should do, okay? And remember that you got this windfall of abundance that's coming through here, all right? Remember that. And ask for help and accept the help, okay? You can even pass along the help as far as give it to somebody else. You know, I mean, like, you know, like somebody, okay. Even with what I do, I help people. In the midst of them, in the midst of me helping them, they help me. They really do. They help me. Then now I'm seeking outside stuff to be able to help a broader range of people. Like even coming on here, talking about my stuff that I'm going through, maybe even stuff that y'all going through. Some people give feedback. And I look and I watch, I listen, you know, and it helps me. I help you, you help me, we help everybody. Okay? Some people don't see it like that. I ain't trying to help nobody. They need to help themselves and all that. That ain't me. That's not me. I know, and still, I want to say I know what I'm here for, but I know it's something greater. Everything is coming together, but I'm starting right here. I'm starting right here. I know God has some beautiful things in store for me. He shows me. I just got to stay on my path and make sure that I do what it is that he's telling me to do. And I move when he tells me to move. Not when I feel like I should move or say what I want to say. I say what he wants me to say. This isn't over. It's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes to people who went against God's people. A lot of things are going on. And a lot of things will be revealed about what it is that they're doing. Their lives may not ever be the same. But there's something greater for you. Okay? So I don't know if you want me to say anything else out of this deck. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else out of this deck? No, it's not. So you got phases and cycles. You got windfall of abundance. You got have the courage to ask for help, accept the help. And then I say too, and help others. Okay? That want the help. Everybody don't want the help. Deserve the help. Because you got some people out here want the help, but they got their own little agenda. Okay? They got their own little agenda. And leave the past in the past. The past is out to get you. The past is out to take you out. Okay? And you know what else I'm noticing? I'm noticing is like he is putting me in places, and I don't even know what you call it, y'all, because it's not like I've been doing this for years. It's just like he just threw me in, like you can deal with it. Like when I say new levels, new devils, even like new places that I'm being dropped into, it's like I hear them talking. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I hear them talking. And it's like he be revealing them to me. Like some people don't even want to be in the same room. I don't know if it's the energy, but I hear a lot of people say, "Yo, energy," or whatever the case it may be. But when I get with around like other people within that, I want to say group that got different intentions. When they say your light irritates people, demons, it's like I see it. It's like I really see the demon now. You know, like I really see it. It does some, I don't know, it's like a different type of feeling. It's hard for me to explain. It's like I feel it. And the person, like, they try to keep the mask on, like they try to keep their face smiling or whatever, but it's something. It's like I can just read them so freaking bad that I just, like when they say it's a blessing and a curse, that type of thing. Because you don't want to feel it sometimes. But just like, I'm hearing, bring them out, bring them out. Like, y'all, the stuff be crazy. That's like if a person, like, oh, I got this business and it's for this, it's for that, and it's stuff for this and for that, and I can be in there and okay, I know what you're promoting, but I can be around you. That's not your intentions. Your your intentions is something else. Yeah, you doing this, but your intentions is something else, and that's the part that I have to check myself. Like I be like, okay, I'm here for a reason. You sent me in here for a reason. Lord, what is the reason? What is the reason? Because I see what the person trying to do, but their intentions ain't worth a. It's not that. It's not that. Like, why do you have me here? And I'm just like, okay, just go with the flow. Do what you got to do. Just go with the flow. You know, like, kind of like, don't call him out. It's like he don't, like, don't call him out. Y'all, it's something. So it's like I'm still learning, because I'd be the one to be like, look, you know, yo, like, tell them, like, you need to get your together, because your intentions, and it's like I'm learning a lot about that. Like, people doing stuff for the wrong reasons. People putting these faces on these buildings like it's for all of this, and it's not. But you got people who they're for it, but the people who got it, that's not their intentions. That's not their intentions. And I have to, like, keep myself. I don't want to say guarded. I just stay out the way. Because I know he got me there for a reason. But I'm not, I guess but they can feel my energy too. So whenever they come around me, they got this smile, that I just be wanting to just rip the damn mask off and say, stop, you know, just stop faking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just, for real, I just want to just snatch the mask off their face and tell them, like, but I can't. Not right. I heard not right now. It's like, just let it all fall by the wayside. Like, it'll fall. But I'm placed there. Just let it fall. Like, don't say nothing. Like, because I'm around for other people, to awaken the other people that's around. Not the one that's putting on on the show, but to awaken the ones that's around, the ones that are coming in. Y'all, it's something else. I ain't even gonna lie. What's the message, Spirit? Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And that's what I'm even okay. You know, I'm hearing looks can be deceiving. And maybe that's how some people look at y'all. They look at y'all like, oh, that old damsel. I mean, that old, I want to say damsel in distress, but that old, what you call them? I'm hearing don't look the part. People underestimate you because they go by what they see, not what's within you. You know, they underestimate that part. Oh, she just a old regular smuggler. Like, look at her. She, she not, because a lot of people put on a front when they, I'm hearing mask off, mask off. Like when they put this face on, this illusion, this extra, you know, but it's what's within, they disregard the strength within you, so even you focus on your inner strength. Don't worry about the outside. People, that's how you fool a lot of people too, because they looking at you thinking like, she ain't got it. Nah, because everybody's so made up and stuck in these illusions, stuck in this 3D material world. Who was that? Cyndi Lauper, Madonna? Which one of them saying that? Material world. They're not going. They don't see what lies within you, who's within you. They don't see the light. They don't see it. But you need to realize you are stronger than you realize. You are more powerful. I told you they can't even stand in the room with me. Like the people that I'm connected with, they see it. They say it. You know what I'm saying? This person or these people, they see it. They're threatened. They're really threatened, but they looking at it like, well, they're good, but we need that. They catch on fast, but I'm intimidated by this person right here. She don't look the part, but it's something about her, that I'm hearing jealous, intimidated, and that could be going on in y'all lives. Real talk. Yeah, that's what's going on in y'all lives. Then it said do something for someone, Don't always just, I guess it's like a me. Like do something for somebody else. Or maybe somebody need to do something for you. Or you may need to surround yourself around people where there's an even exchange. It's not just all about what you can do for somebody else or what somebody else can do for you. It has to be an ebb and flow. It got to be a good energy exchange. It got to be something. Here it says new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. It don't have to necessarily be a person. It's what it is that you do. A project. You working on yourself. Your new love can be you. You loving on yourself. Because half of the time, majority of us always extending our hands out to everybody else. Find a new love within you. You taking care of you. You enjoying you. Told y'all see my little coloring books, right? Nothing wrong with that. Anything else, Spirit, inside of this deck? You must got a lot to say. Anything else, Spirit? What else in here, Spirit? Action speaks loudly. Okay? Action speaks loudly. You could talk all day long. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you moving, that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. All right? It says, express your love through action. Express your love through action. I don't know who that for, but express your love through action. You gotta let it do what it do, baby. Yes, you do. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? Oh, what? Out of this deck in my hand. Got a lot going on here. Okay, action speaks loudly. Look to your inner strength. Do something for someone. New love. Action speaks loudly. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Show somebody that y'all care. Even if it's a little note. It can be a little note. I thought about doing something with one of my co-workers. Because she's a sweetheart, you know. I thought about just taking a whole bunch of sticky notes. Because she put a sticky note in my laptop the other day. And she said, I love your face. Is what she said. Because I'm the one who come in there, because I know some of them be going through it. They be stressed out. Hey, beautiful. What's going on? When I come in, hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Everybody beautiful up in there, okay? And I do tell them what I hear, you know, as far as if it's a message from Spirit that I should say. Like I told y'all, some stuff I don't say because I be ready to tell a person, like really tell them. Okay? But I hear the beautiful things that Spirit tell me to tell them when they come in there, you know, and I just say it to them. And a lot of us need that, you know. We need that. So I thought about putting a whole bunch of them dang old sticky tabs all over her office just to let her know, you know. I told her that she was hard on the outside, but she has a beautiful heart. But most people do that because they're covering up something. You know what I'm saying? Some type of wound, some type of trauma, something, you know, something, you know. And even with me putting a little sticky note that I gave her, it put a big old smile on her face. Even for me, when she gave me the note, I was like, oh, you know, like, that's beautiful, you know. So people need that here and now, you know. Just something to let them know that they are appreciated. They are loved. They are special. They need that. You need that. Even though we know God loves us, we know our ancestors love us, we know our spirit team loves us, but it's okay to hear it from somebody in human form, you know, and it doesn't have to be anything sexual or anything like that, just friends. co-workers, classmates, whatever it may be, neighbors, you know? Yeah. Hold on, let me grab these keys. No, just something like that. Hold on, I know I had them. Hold on, yeah. All right. Yeah. But don't talk about it, be about it. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to give. It's okay to give without always expecting something in return. I don't know why I'm being led to say that. Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? Anything else out of this deck? No. All right, y'all. So I guess. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, forgiveness. Then we talk about forgiveness in the beginning. We got forgiveness at the end. Forgive those as Christ forgave you for the things that you did. Let it go. Just let it go and continue on doing whatever it is that you have to do. All right? So, as I always say, I'm sending much love, much prosperity, much abundance, much joy, much peace to all of y'all. Okay? Stay on your mission. Continue to do what it is that you're led to do in the eyes of God. Give him his thanks. Give him his glory. Show him how much you appreciate him for sending in your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides, okay? For always standing there by your side. And thank him for the things to come. Thank him for the past. Thank him for all the things that we're learning while we're here on Earth School. All right? So, deuces, baby. Talk to y'all later. Bye.